going on, guys? Joker back again, once again, with some Genshin Impact
I wonder what
gameplay.
my dear sister
It's
Lynette
been a
is
while
doing
since I
right
played
now.
some Genshin Impact,
Missing me to death, I'm sure.
but, you know, I thought might as well
Let's
try
get
to
this
play.
show on the road.
Yes, exactly, when it's show on the road. Just click there, but, welcome. And I'm going to be playing some Genshin Impact. I'm going to have to all up the music. If I can figure out how to, yes. Lower that. Lower that.
Paimon coming in.
There we go. I hate Paimon's voice with a bash. Yep, Joker back again, once again. Genshin Impact, haven't played in a while. Felt like streaming it, doing some of the world quests, getting ready for the next thing, because I missed out on the Ballad of Roses and Muskets event, because I did not know it was an event. I thought it was a proper full-blown story part, but it wasn't, so instead we're doing this. Of course, getting some more gems and lore. Obviously the gems will be for Arlecchino, very likely, because I really want Arlecchino, Arlecchino, Potato, because yes! So yeah, I'm going to quickly test, make sure that you can hear. Yes! And we can. Alright, so let's get started then. Apparently this quest heavily takes everything. Hello, sir, and hello to your cute companion, Dirty Face Darcy. Dirty Face. That's right, call me Dirty Face Darcy. They used to call me Pretty Face on the outside, something. Please call me Dirty Face instead. Oh, that's just a cool nickname. I wash my face every day. You don't have to stand all the way over there. Where's the action at, my guy? Bad for pink action yet? Okay, you folks have locked horns over the chance to go outside. I have no idea. I'm guessing they'll be here any minute. What do you think? Think of an opening act for the real match starts. I'm gonna check it out. Sure. It's a random quest, unfinished comedy, so I'll have to do that at some point. Although I think that's the one. That is the one that I need to do, right? Unfinished comedy. Because there's a specific quest that I want. Riddles and awaiting answers. Okay, yeah, so this is a whole quest line. So unfinished comedy. Go see Estine with Darcy. So this is like a whole quest line. Estine, I brought 2 new friends with me. Your friends have come in bad times. See that they're going to be here for a while. That's an unscientific way of keeping score besides participants. We're unsupervised. This competition course, we have a refined system and fair rules. Participants who don't follow the rules should be disqualified. Talk good game. I expect nothing less from somebody who's been through the ringer. If you're referring to the fraudulent thesis case, I've already made my point several times now. The case is still under investigation. It's useless trying to attack my character. Okay, these people are just complaining. It's Genevieve and Rob. Okay, I get the joy. Okay, he just leaves. It's 0 stars. Mr. Gardis, the organizer's not exactly proper for you to stay out of this discussion rules. It's just time. It's just the game to pass the time. How am I supposed to know? Y'all get so riled up over it. We'll only take it seriously. Right, why don't we introduce the rules of the game to the new players? I haven't agreed to play yet, but, you know, if it's a game, I'm going to win it. Yeah, we don't even know what the game is. Don't try to change the subject. We're already halfway through the game, and they don't even know the fundamental rules. They can't just join now. So, what are you guys playing? Coupon Millionaire. It's just what the Heartless Guards play to make fun of us. Everybody loses, and I'm sure you know who wins. That's not true. You work to earn coupons during the game, and the one that has the most coupons will get an even better award from me. So everyone wins, but one person wins more than the rest. Darcy Swords, chance to understand the sun. Some of our periodic checks need to be performed outside, and I get to. Okay. So basically, it's, because if I recall correctly, in our wonderful home away from home, the Fortress of Meropiede, money is irrelevant. More is irrelevant. Everything runs on coupons. So this is basically gambling, but everybody wins. But then one person wins more than the other people, but via going to the surface. But I've been there multiple times. People that those wants to go outside are free to sign up, and whoever gets the most coupons wins. Very simple. You find others to screw up with. As for how you earn coupons, I don't care how you earn them. As for the game, as for games go, the rules are very vague. Part of the strategy does the Fontaine Research Institute not have similar games? I'm going to win. It's not impossible to come back from behind, but only those who have the means will be able to do it. As for them, Estine, maybe we should arrange a special competition for... Wow. Children's competition. I've seen some things. It's just a game. Yeah, we fought like 3 gods, and we fought a giant whale. We fought 3 Fatui Harbingers. Wow, real child. There's the kid. That's what Cater said. He never lied to me. What are you all doing here? You again. Didn't break any rules, did I? In fact, I've even increased everybody's work efficiency, and that should be to my credit. You know what I mean. Know your place, Einstein. Oh, Einstein? I think it's Einstein. You're a guard, and you should use your powers to make them obey you. I have my ways of doing things, as you... Noelise? Noelise. It's been some time since you arrived here at the fortress. You should try blending in a little bit more. Laziness. Apathy. I will restore order here, starting with you. Stop this gathering and go back to what you were doing. I'm not as lenient as Einstein. I'm going to restore order, then punishments are a must. I don't think you want to know what they are. Are there things that even I don't know? You don't need to waste your time on this game that we play to kill time. The fortress is huge, and I'm sure there are other things that require attention. I don't need you to remind me. Louise leaves, Genevieve and Rife return. Not the annoying guy is gone. Will you join the game, Darcy's new friends? So the person leaves their friends behind anyway. We aren't his friends. In fact, Pumon's going to use his uncool nickname to address them. That pretty face is a jerk. The nickname doesn't sound all that mean. It's Dirty Face. Jeez Louise. Okay, what do we call... I want to pick my name. Godslayer, Dewey Fighter, Dragon Crusher, Mountain Slayer. You might call me the Traveler. Maybe next time, though. Where did the little girl go? That is a good question. She's over here. I'm more intrigued about the random kid. Are you a bird, little one? A bird doesn't look like a bird. The way you keep talking reminds me of a bird. You mean melodic chirping? No, I mean you're a bird. Okay. You fly, but you're not a bird. Are you an evil dragon or an evil dragonling? Oh my gosh. The way you eat and your thirst for wealth certainly fits the bill, or she's not. Probably. No. Okay, so this is Lenore, I think. Please tell me the evil sorcerer's still there. The evil sorcerer. There's branches sticking out of it. Cater said I mustn't get spotted by the sorcerer things we get. Where is this wicked spell slinger? My sword is ready. Santa Noelis. He's a good sorcerer. He brought me flowers here to return last time. They're the same color as my skirt. And Cater taught me to put them into books and make pressed flowers. That way my books would smell nice too. Is that what they call fragrance of knowledge? Noelis, then. No plot twist. Very boring. This what kind of story are you looking for anyway? So why is a little kid like you in the fortress of Meropiede? So it's been here. So everybody asked that stuff. Strange. Don't you two have your own home? Home is where your family is, kid. That's what Kater said too, which is why I have a home that I don't know about. I'm sure Kater knows the answer. He knows lots of things and a lot of stories. Might Kater by chance be a kid who looks about the same age as you? He's a lot taller than me, taller than the evil sorcerer, taller... Really? I think he's afraid of the evil sorcerer. He lost his sword and the evil sorcerer has a powerful staff, so he hides when the evil sorcerer comes out. Who is this Kater person? Catter? I want to meet him. Sure, we'll go on a journey. Bow Wow House is just up ahead. I've never been inside, but Kater won't let me. You can sometimes hear bow wow sounds from inside. Maybe that's because there's a lot of furry monsters in there. Saw an evil sorcerer enter once and the place became quiet quickly. The evil sorcerer must have been very powerful. Let's go, like, why are you here? Careful now or the evil sorcerer might catch you and put you in a cage. Evil sorcerer's isn't here now. I'm not afraid. Good, atta girl. Come around here and walk around in circles. It's a boxing dummy. If you can earn its approval, then you can enter the Bow Wow House. I'm confused at where we're going. Oh God, my eyes. Sorry, are you alright? Evil sorcerer's magic will be trapped if we get caught in it. Light's broken. This expert here isn't anywhere near as good as he claimed. Never said such a thing. You're a good sorceress. Oh, so like the guards are sorcerers and sorceresses. Not knowing you're an expert, I would never. That's not what you told Galvana? You mean that the force that this is a noise box that transforms evil into good? Turning off the noise box elsewhere is very dangerous because it might attract the evil sorcerer. Listen to the noise box. Bring items not related to production into production zone that's forbidden. On an adventure with Lenore. I'm still thinking her name is Lenore. It's either Lenore. It's either Lenore or Lenore. Lenore? I don't think it's Lenore. I'm just going to go with Lenore till told otherwise. Of course, if you like, make sure to leave a like. Also, you can subscribe, so, you know, it'd be very helpful, and that'll help deal with the YouTube algorithm. So you can see more of me in your feed. You can also hit the notification bell, so you don't miss out whenever I go live or upload a video. Phew. Yes, our adventure's almost at an end. The coupon cafeteria is our final stop, so the ultimate destination of adventuring is a good meal. Yes. So this Paimon, you're even smaller than Miss Sejwin. I'm pretty sure was her name. You should eat more, you can grow bigger. I think Paimon's just a fun... Without a Paimon growing up, that gives me a headache. You're probably thinking something rude right now, aren't... Yes, I am. We've established Paimon. Yes, I'm referring to you as the nickname of saying it wrong because I just don't like you as a character. Plus, it's fun dissing you. That I'm going to pick every opportunity to respond or think negatively of you, you little small floating emergency food. Ugh. Was it delicious? Does they rig out? Greetings, Bran. You put in cafeteria. Oh, it's literally like a robot staff. I'll have 500 free meat according to the Fortress of Meropiede. cafeteria coupons. Cafeteria regulations. Only one free meal per day shall be limited per person. I'm getting some for everyone. Trying to feed everybody here. We just need to. Understood. Enjoy. I'll have one too. Understood. Enjoy. Let's open our meals together. Oh, hey. I got... Is there a... It certainly looks like food. You had a fortune, say. What do yours say? Promise fortune says luck only brings fleeting pressure. Lifelong happiness requires hard work. Now, Well, you see, things happen. Don't take it personally. That is the best fortune ever. Life is just the way it is. Mine says misfortune is an illness, and caring friends are the cure. Oh. So on adventures with me, so you're definitely caring friends, but you got the disgusting meals. The sorcerer said that I must remember to pay it forward. It's now it's my turn to cure you. Let's go to the Rag and Bone shop. Where is the Rag and Bone shop? Suspicious minty bean soup. Man. Oh, it's, Alvard, the Rag and Bone shop owner. On Afonto, we just got a new shipment. How about your friends? So this is the Rag and Bone shop. If you have coupons, we have everything from home supplies like hydroplasm, paint be gone, and to devices that can help you in the pancreation ring. Our wares are trusted and loved by all and sundry. You name it, Rag and Bone shop has it. Devices that help you. What do you mean? If are regulars only, or if you happen to have friends who are our regulars, I suppose I can show them to you. The special items must be pre-ordered, though. If you're lucky enough, you might find what you want for sale on the for sale list. We do have other stocked up items. Back to the question about some Fanta. I want everything in... Oh my gosh. That's not going to be a problem. Let's see. We're almost through with this shipment, and only foods and drinks are left, but they'll cost you a good number of coupons. Well, if you mean coupons, Catter gave me a ton of them, so I should have enough. Food and drinks here are really great, and you're going to love them. Okay. Catter said the coupons make unfair things fair. Only I got the delicious, Discuss rag out at the coupon cafeteria, and that was unfair. So I'm going to use my coupons to buy something delicious for the two of you. Something doesn't feel right. Seems that the hunger and growth food reduced our work efficiency and put us in a bad mood. We're going to see Cater soon. Catter, I'm just going to say Catter, unless if I accidentally say Cater. I'm just going to say Catter and Lenore. And we want to be in a good mood when we see him. Yeah, we want to in a good mood when we see him. That's why we need to fill our stomachs with delicious food. We're counting on you, Uncle Alfred. I can't. Marvelous bird egg. A delectable taste that could revive the dead. If you eat it, it can counteract an entire day's worth of misfortunes. Yes, I'm going to read all this. Quality wooden board. A high-quality wooden plank with numerous uses. Place it under your clothes to block a potentially fatal attack or use it for practicing martial arts. Oh gosh, it's the female Goro idol. Oh no. It's the cross-chesting Goro. Why? An extremely popular Inazuman poster is one of the options of decorating a room. Discounts available if purchased together with cute dolls. Cute dolls, certified by Rosenmoff. Even the manliest man can't bear it apart with such an adorable doll. Discounts available if purchased together with idol posters. The Boar Princess 7, the eighth part of the timeless classic, The Boar Princess. Delicious tea leaves. They have had a mysterious effect of awakening the latent wisdom sleeping within, a unique flavor for unique you. Pure water case. Pure water sold by the case. When somebody drank half a case, it became the champion of the next Pancration tournament. drink an entire case, you must have bravery surpassing that of a champion and even stronger digestive system. There's so much different stuff. Casket of Tomes. Second hand. A cherished casket of tomes that its owner had been forced to part with for reasons unknown. For a limited time, comes with a copy of the Genius Invocation TCG from novice to summoners. The game is just telling me to play the card game, man. Beast Trap, a mysterious trap for beasts. Plays credit coupons on it, and it can be lured. It can lure in the greedy. Oh, so it's just a way. Wow. Mora candy that looks like Mora. The candy itself is bittersweet, an adult flavor that kids have a hard time appreciating, but golden wrapping paper is incredibly popular with children. Trout almondine, fish fillets of a satisfying size, fried with butter before serving with a side of crispy fried almonds. According to the additional recipe for this dish, a whole ready trout would be placed into the frying pan, but new fillet featuring recipe for this dish has gained popularity recently as well. Fanta sweet sakura, specially flavored Fanta, said to use Inazuma sakura blooms as an ingredient during its manufacture. The amount of sugar was reduced in order to avoid overwhelming the sakura flavor, but consumer feedback indicates that the so-called sakura flavor is more likely the smell of a freshly mowed lawn. Especially flavored Fanta, said to use many different red-colored fruits as ingredients, has a very enticing crimson color and layered flavor profile, but for reasons unknown, this flavor of Fanta is severely irritating to the bowels, and until the underlying reason is discovered, large-scale promotion of this type of Fanta has been suspended. Wow. Barbecue ribs, crispy meaty dish, lightly fried surface of ribs until they exude a faint aroma, then wrapped in crispy texture exterior with sauce, and finally grilled them slowly on low heat. The meticulous temperature control ensures that the exterior is perfectly crisp while the meat within is kept tender and juicy. Coffee, Bavores, a fresh, refreshing dessert. Though it's one of Fontaine's trademark desserts, its recipe is very simple and straightforward, as long as the proportion of ingredients is right. Hardly anybody could fail at making this dessert. It has an exquisite texture with a touch of refreshing cold taste. It can instantly lift your spirits, and haggis. A dish with strong distinctive flavors, chopped up sheep offal mixed in with oatmeal and stuffed the mixture into a sheep stomach along with various seasonings and spices. When the dish is served, the stomach bag is usually removed while the fillings are served with radish paste and mashed potatoes. This is a local specialty that Fontainians often cook as a treat for important guests. Huh. Did not know that Fontainians cook haggis. Everything was sold out, though. Oh, because she bought everything. That makes sense. That actually makes sense, because she said she'd buy everything. Okay. Feasting with Lenore, everything can... Ah, damn it. You don't walk, though. Why are we even here again? If you can't remember, then... Well, that's important. But remember, we're supposed to be looking for Catter. Let's go. I don't know if he's here. If not, we can wait. He might be back soon. Where the heck is Catter/Cater? Catter/Cater. Find Cater. Cater. Would I have to go up? I think I'd have to go up. Activate lift. Or would I have to go down? Would I have to go down or up? Oh, this is the fighting. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot here too. I need... It's up. So I need to go up. Is this the lift to go up? Because it's the dorms, right? It's been a while since I've been in the Fortress of Meropiede. So I think it's in the dorms.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here. You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
Then he's to my left. Gator tells me story. Gator tells me story in the evening, so he doesn't come back soon. Just wait a bit. He sounds like a great big brother. Yeah, Gator's really good at telling stories. Ooh, look at my braids. He braided them for me too. Hee hee. Gator, I'm back. Welcome back, Lenore. Looks like you made some friends. It's just like a little boy. Yep, there are a Paimon. Paimon is small, she can fly, but she's not a bird. She's not silly either. Maybe a small oceanid? No wonder no one has seen anybody like her or knows anything about her. Paimon's Paimon. She's not silly or oceanid. Wait, you're... Yeah, it's apparently a little boy with like La Senora arms. Nice to meet you. Please don't be so formal, it feels so strange. Well, if you're Lenore's friends, then sure. Anyway, both you and Lenore are children, right? So this is so is your guardian here, or why are you two in a place like that? I don't like that his hands are black. Like blackened. They're like La Senora's. Cat not a child. Indeed, I am not. As for my present appearance, you can think of it as an illness of sorts. Okay. Been here for a long time because of what I've done in the past, but it's more complicated for Lenore. She was born here. In the fortress. You're a strange one, but I already told you that I've always been here, haven't I? Agnes, her mother, was plagued by a chronic illness and passed away some time ago. I don't stick my nose in other people's lives, so I don't know about their situation, but regardless, Lenore wound up with no one to care for her. Maybe it's because I've been here for a long time and she's closer to me, but either way, Einstein's asked me to look after her. And that's how it is, but she shouldn't be here, right? It's not like she's done anything wrong. You're right, I'm just looking after her for now, and she really should be with her family. And fortunately, she does indeed have family outside the fortress. That's what she meant when she said a home that she doesn't know about. Will she be reunited with them soon, maybe? About that, things are a little complicated. I'm afraid it won't happen all that soon. But why? Because she doesn't have any proof of identity. Maybe Agnes didn't think of that either. She was the one who needed to start the process to send Lenore away from the fortress. About the other family members. Einstein said that Agnes wrote them to them in the past, but that she never received a reply and thus stopped trying altogether. If they knew about the current situation, they might change their minds. That's why I want to take her to her family, and if they don't want to take her in, we'll figure something else out then. Why can't I stay here? Surely there's an evil sorcerer, but there's a good sorcerer, and you're here too. Aw. Mother never came back after leaving the fortress. If I leave, does that mean I'll never come back just like Mother, and I'll never see you again either? She left? Oh no, she died. Either way, this is no place for a child to grow up. How will a sprout bloom without sunlight? You should get out of this place. Lenore, you heard all the stories already, and there's a real world outside and a family that you are connected to. I'll go with you, so you needn't be afraid. Never lied to me. Although he's going to stay, isn't he? Because he's here for a reason, right? How you get here with her out without proof of identity? I'm just two. How about this? Let's follow the rules, but not that strictly. All that work. Ever so often, Einstein will bring a few people with him to do some work outside. We'll use this chance to get Lenore back to her. Ah, yep, the fun little game. To present investigation to begin with, and its appearance as someone who never existed on paper isn't exactly going to make news in the fortress. Yep, our coupons went straight to our stomachs, though. Switch you are gravitating. Can we get the coupons refunded? We can't say that she's a child and understand the rules. As the transaction already took place, I'm afraid that won't be that easy. Is his feet like that too? Fine, coupons I gave to Lenore were for her to use as she pleased. This will won't change the outcome. Feels kind of bad though, why don't we help you? If I don't remember, Einstein said that you can play the game as a group. Hey, as a group, we will win this. We'll consider this a commission with advanced rewards. Much better knowing that you're helping us. Thank you both. As for how to get the coupons, I have a few ideas, but that can wait until tomorrow. If you're exhausted, if you don't mind, why don't you two rest up first? Retire, we don't call it an early night. You fall asleep. Never mind, you take a break nearby. And why do they have so many bunk beds? I just realized they had, Kiddo, what story are you going to tell me today? I already heard the last stories with heroes as the main characters. I'll tell you a story about a little girl. Then a little girl, can little girls also be the main character? Of course she can. It's her own story after all. Another story, she might be a hero herself, or even an evil dragon. There are all kinds of roles that she can play. Oh, I can continue. Long and long ago, there was a little girl who lived in a giant's garden. The giant took special care of the flowers in the garden and wouldn't allow anybody to pluck even a single one of them. To keep intruders out, the giant built a towering wall around it. Because of this, the little girl living in the giant's garden had never set foot outside of it even once. The giant always told her that the world outside was a dangerous place and that the garden was the safest place that she could live in. And then what? Did the little girl listen to the giant? I bet she didn't. If she did, then the story would end there. You're right, the little girl never was one for doing what she was told. As for the rest of the story, well, let's save that for next time. Uh-oh, we might have overslept, did we? Is that Einstein? I think that's Einstein, right there. Looks like we've come at a bad time. Kid's been taken by the evil sorcerer. What? If I'm not mistaken, you... Okay, come back to question... I'll come back to your question in a moment. I can tell us the records in the last 100 years, and I couldn't find any record of a caterpillar. And later, as possible mislaying of documents, we'll need your cooperation to recreate them. There's nothing pressing about the matter if you ask me. What's the rush about it? Einstein, I often get the impression that you couldn't care less about restoring order to this place. Can't agree with your viewpoint. People who habitually indulge their whim just can't see that too much freedom actually does them harm. I'll restore order to this chaos using my own methods. I'll advise you again to not stand in the way of my work. Chaos, isn't that just another word for thinking on your feet? You know what, forget it. Is Caterpillar your real name? Additionally, I need you to state your crime in as much detail as possible. The time, location, as well as the final sentence pronounced. The more details you provide, the greater likelihood we'll have of retrieving your records. If your file was indeed lodged, we can fill in a portion of your records based on your statement. I've been called Caterpillar for as long as I can remember. I think this name suits me best, and it's the closest thing I have to a real name. Real name, Caterpillar, confirmed to be correct. Next, state your crime. I carried out a certain task under my master's orders. I failed, but some people suffered because of it nonetheless. This was my crime. Master, I need their full name. Also, when did this occur? Unlike me, he has many names. This happened a long time ago. Are you messing with me? Everything I said is the truth. His voice sounds too low to be that of a child. I apologize. Were you looking for more dramatic account or some lurid details to ignite your imagination? As for what happened that day, I could recount in sparing no detail, from the furnishing of that Cladstein hall to the thoughts of my companion, which I ventured to speculate on. That's just a fabrication of mine, made after the fact. We both know that's not what you're really after, for these are nothing more than stories masquerading as the truth. The real story has already turned to smoke along with that barren garden. What you want to know is a purer truth. The truth is that the culprit is where he should be. The often ingenuity and trivialities, I suck at pronouncing these, oh my gosh, are of no significance to you. They're inconsequential and thus won't shake up your order in the slightest. There's nothing here for you to trouble yourself with. Everything is as it should be. Culprit is where he should be. Nothing here for me to trouble myself with. Everything is as it should be. Granted, temporary missing file. Surely the misuse of the Rochelle loudspeaker is a more obvious problem. Apart from the unauthorized use, we've also received numerous complaints recently of nervous breakdowns caused by its repeated use. Alright, Einstein, the guards have an even greater duty to put a stop to this sort of rule breaking. We should investigate the matter immediately. What are we waiting for then? Let's get the show on the road. What do you feel about the job? Do what the stuffed caterpillar said. Paimon just felt like sleepy when she heard it. So ask him directly. So does the kid have Jedi mind tricks? Well, not kid, because apparently he's not a kid. Sorry for the delay about the way I said I got the coupons earlier. What did you do to him? So that aggressive, doesn't seem like the type to take advice from somebody. Why would he give up so easily? Just a few small Jedi mind tricks, obviously. The copper is where he should be. This is an undeniable fact. Making somebody as straightforward as him certain of an undeniable fact isn't exactly hard. The purer a person is, the more easily they tend to be influenced by others' words. So it's just normal word talk, like word manipulation. Been here for a long time, as you know. After staying in one place for a long time, it's only natural to pick up a few handy tricks to exert some degree of influence over your environment. Almost too handy, I'd say. So how pure-hearted you are, Paimon, that is... Wow. Wait a minute, you're not seeing Paimon's gullible, are you? It's not as simple as it looks. There's always limits to the application of tricks like these. The results aren't always what you'd hope for. Once there was an overly trusting kid who wanted to progress in the arts. He always had a knack for it, but he lacked confidence because of his visual impairment. The certainty that he could draw well was inside him to begin with, and that's why I didn't turn him away when he came to me for help. Things didn't go quite as I expected in the end, of course, but it didn't take a chance. I did take a chance this time. I just thought that if he held us up here, it would keep delaying the plan to get Lenore out of the fortress. Since I doubt you would want to be questioned by him repeatedly either. Well, you got to take chances to achieve your goals. You're absolutely right. Now back to the matter at hand. If you changed your mind and want to back out, I understand completely. Lenore might be sad for a time, though. For her, playmates like you are hard to come by. I made a promise to her, so we can't just go back on our word, right? Yeah, promise is a promise. Yeah, consider it's our way of helping her out. I don't want to not trust him. Just like with Lenny, I was kind of forced not to trust Lenny. Speaking of which, where is she? She went on an adventure early this morning, probably to rehearse for what's to come after she leaves this place. Just as well, I have a few headaches to go take care of soon. You can usually get a reward for helping others, including the guards. Take care of some headaches. Oh, we totally get that. Sounds like some Adventurers Guild commissions. I see. Would you two join me on the next commission, then? Sure, where are we going? The abandoned production zone in the lower levels. Obtain 300 credits. I work so that way I can work to continue to work non-stop. Yes, I will work. Oh wait, never mind. I swear. Oh wait, no, I need to go lower. I must go lower. The abandoned production zone. No one comes here anymore after the geode mine shaft was closed, and the devices here aren't meant for anybody to handle. And that's exactly what happened this time. Somebody tinkered with the drive valve and trapped their own companion. Anyway, let's get it open. Let's get it to open up the passage to Supply Warehouse 1. By the way, if they offer you a drink, you best say no. It's going to offer us a drink, and why won't we be taking? You'll find out soon enough. Okay. A mechanical device is extremely complex to operate. It can close and open paths that lead from a bend protection zone in various directions. When activated, the arrowhead equipped cord gear drivetrain and gear drivetrain will turn. Operate the device when the arrows are pointing in the opposite directions to cause the device to stop spinning. Upon which the path indicated by the core driver will open. Oh gosh, this is beautiful. There we go. I am a smart person. I know how to operate a thingy. When you install the gear drive... Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Am I missing something? Oh, remove gear drivetrain. Okay. That's what I needed. So I needed to remove the gear drivetrain and then put the gear drivetrain into this. There we go. I am a genius. That guy wasn't on the camera. Hold up. Batul, are you alright? I hope you weren't trapped for too long. My savior, you're finally here! Where's Koblenz? He's not with you? He told me about trapping you here and asked for my help, but he left because the guard interrupted us. I knew he wasn't reliable. He probably ran away because he felt guilty. I mean, how do you make money in business if you don't take risks? He was clumsy and too cautious to boot. I mean, pure water is one thing, but even Fanta is available nowadays. If Fanta is here, how are we supposed to survive? Oh. What, do you like Fanta too? Don't you like Fanta? I do, I have to admit it is a formidable rival. Anyway, I have to settle this with Koblenz. By the way, has he paid you? No. Sometimes I want to stuff him in a large bucket. That'll make him reflect on what he's done. Anyway, please take these coupons. Take them, you two, if you would. Wait, you want us to take all of it? Of course. Thank you. Then we can go to the shop later, see if they have anything new. By the way, I'd like to apologize for dragging you into this. I have some fresh health drinks. So would you like a bottle of fresh health drinks? Yep, healthier than pure water. And Caterpillar tell you not to take one? No, I didn't mean it. We already had a lot of drinks before coming here. But Mom bets these drinks are good. We can sure try one next time. Bad time, you know? Well, come back when you get a chance. So it'll be my treat. Anyway, I must go talk to Koblenz now. I have something else to take care of, so I need to get going. Don't worry too much about the coupons. I'll put the clues I come across on the blackboard. Let's meet up later. See you later. I forgot I was not supposed to take the drinks from him. I forgot I was not supposed to take the drinks. Wait, no, wait, hold on. There's a little free chest. I see the free chest. And whatever this is.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
So that's the thing there. back at the usual place. Where the hell is the usual place? Is like right here. Falling way behind. It's true. Gotta ask Einstein about the current situation. It seems to be the case. Oh, wow. Okay. Looks like you got speed too, Caterpillar. Wait, aren't we still dead last? Even Darcy's ahead of us, and he entered the competition by himself, didn't he? How can this be happening? Because he helped the guards take care of a small number of nuisances. For example, Miss Montglain asked him for help. Okay, does that mean he was so nice just at the start because he could gain something from it? Also, won't we lose for sure if he keeps up? If this keeps up? But, yeah. No matter. All the count is the total number of coupons collected within the time limit. Use of coupons you already have doesn't affect the total count. That means you can eat even more. Our problem right now is that we're about to lose the competition. Aren't you guys at least a bit worried? There's still plenty of time left before the end, and we'll make it. Take the lead straight from the last place. Now I'm motivated. Just like your typical motivational story, you really put it off. You have to believe in yourself more. Here's the story, are all sure of themselves. That's why they're the main characters. Right, Lenore, we're gonna win this thing. Tomorrow, we'll divide and conquer. We'll reconvene here, and we'll make some gains. Sounds good? We'll make better time this way. Yes, let's make some games. Capitalism, hell yeah. Also, if you don't mind, we can rest here just like before. Alright. I will actually investigate this book. There's some storybooks, detective novels, and a collection of papers published by the Fontaine Research Institute. Ugh. Oh. Oh, was it yes or no? Boom, take a rest. Here to tell me more about the story about the little girl. Well, last time we left off with the little girl living in the giant's garden. I bet she leaves the giant's garden, but how does she get out of there? One day, the little girl heard the sound of a woman's voice coming from beyond the towering wall. Kind-hearted giant, I'm in need of the little purple flowers from your garden. Will you please give me some? The giant refused, of course, and furiously bellowed at the woman on the other side of the garden wall to leave at once. But the woman did not leave, and from a short distance away, she lamented that she had journeyed from afar for the little purple flowers in the garden, which she needed to cure a sick friend's illness. Hearing the woman's plight, the little girl felt sorry for her and her friend. The giant had so many flowers in his garden. Surely having one or two less couldn't hurt. Thus the little girl approached the garden wall and whispered to the woman that she was willing to bring the woman a few of the little purple flowers, except the little girl said that the giant wouldn't let her leave, and the garden's walls were so tall that she wasn't sure how she would be able to get the flowers to her from inside. From the other side of the wall, the woman told the little girl that she was actually a witch that knew many magic spells, and if the little girl could bring her the flowers she needed from the giant's garden, she could use her magic to help the little girl leave that garden. Did the little girl decide to help the witch? I bet she did, otherwise the witch wouldn't be able to cure her friend's illness, right? But the giant said she couldn't leave the garden. If she left, wouldn't she get punished somehow? It's getting late. Let's leave that part of the story for next time. So this is just gather the stuff, basically. Okay. So everybody's left. We need to obtain more coupons. Is this the continuation? Please help us, good sorceress. We need lots of coupons. Unless there's something you help with. Okay, we'll gladly do it. Oh, great, good sorcerer. Oh, this is a lovely place. I definitely remember this place. Oh, I want that. Under Marcotte.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
Get up here. I guess I apparently don't remember this place because I don't remember crawling all the way up to here. Wow, okay. Oh, this is the guy that has the place. Okay. Time. Yeah, you can read minds. Well, you're okay. That's fair. There's nothing difficult. The research terminal, it requires 2 people to operate simultaneously, and I already entered the command. Just walk over and pull the lever. Also, the charging device should be near. Please install the charging device first before starting. And just to double check, you're not machine killers, are you? It depends on how you define. If the research terminal attacks me, then I guess I am. Time, I only looked away for a moment. When I looked back, the terminal was already destroyed. I asked her what happened, but she couldn't tell me. I found out from her sister later that no machines could survive under her for more than half a day. Even Alan Guillotine would have given up on her, I suspect. Meropiede was detected for my compensation. If you're just like her, then all my hard work will be in vain. Okay. So, go down here. Get the charging wires.
Any funny business.
And then go up and slap the charging device. Very simple tasks, yes. The roof that's connected to the outside has to be watched. Now we can just seal the passage to its device and save manpower. I need a Fontaine Research Institute anyway, but since I have plenty of stuff, I modified it. What you're seeing now isn't even its final form. So there are exits in the Geomon mine shaft, huh? You know, keep that to yourself and not have it blurred out. Anyway, problem solved. Galvana no longer needs to come down here too often, and I can take a break. And here's your compensation. Are there any, like, secret chests that I can maybe... No, there isn't. So this is just a big stage piece, unless... No secret stuff? No secret stuff. Damn. That would have been kind of cool if there was secret stuff. Hippity hoppity frog. Take that. That'll send me over here, back into the fortress. And then I go back over here. All it is just gaining an extra crap ton of credits. Oh, hello. It's rough. Having fun playing house with the kids. It's pretty fun, to be honest. It's like I said, really should hold a children's version. Do you need us for anything? We're rivals, you know. Did you come to see if we're having a good time? Many qualities. One that benefit me greatly is my courtesy. I always have to get to the bottom of things I don't understand, so I tend to know the facts better than anybody else. What a coincidence. Me too. Get to the point. I used to come hard in this game. If it was for a chance to get out, I'd have another out I can show you. I like playing games and like winning even more. I have nothing to say to a competitor. Being vigilant around your enemies is wise, but I'm not necessarily your enemy. Uh-huh. Well, what I mean is, if you only want to win, then why don't we work together? Aren't you already in first place, though? That's precisely why we both stand to benefit. Wait a minute, but we joined to help him out. The little girl, in that case, if you really join up with me, I'll grant any wish that she has as well. That sounds too good to be true. And I'll be frank, this is a matter of honor. Caterpillar and I have some unresolved history. I don't know what you said to pull one over you, but I'm telling you that he's a monster inside human skin. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Not some sort of rule-breaking scheme, I trust. Mr. Nolis, your timing couldn't be better. Could I ask you about the results of the investigation into Caterpillar? The majority of his records are missing, but it's fine. The culprit is where he should be, and everything is as it should be. His records are missing. That's impossible. He definitely had a hand in this. Missing records need to be recreated, right? How could I have forgotten about that? Right, go finish your text now. I won't see you loitering around here. Heavy sus. But I like Caterpillar and Lenore, so... We are ranked the hall today. Our current standing should be higher than Dirty Face. Woo. Let's place anymore. There are 4 of us. Yeah, we're doing great. Such positivity. Guess we still have 2 big hurdles ahead of us. Promise we'd win for sure. Right, Catter? That's right. Don't worry too much, you two. No, it may sound strange, but sometimes forgetting about the outcome and enjoying the fun to be had in the process isn't a bad way to go. Speaking of that, Caterpillar received an invitation from the guy who was in first place, but he was super rude and he said that you're Anyway, it wasn't very nice of him. What happened between you two? There's a few minor differences of opinion. He invited me to join him as well, but having no real reason to accept, I declined his offer. Later, he tried to get his lackeys to teach me a lesson. It's true, I am a monster. The kind of people like him would do well not to provoke. Say that surely it ended up this way because you wanted to, right, Caterpillar? If Catter's a monster, then he's one of the good ones. Just like how there are good sorcerers and bad sorcerers. Gets tired. Sleepy? Okay. Yep. Don't want to be in the... No. Time for more story time. We last left off, the witch told the little girl that she would use her magic to help her leave the giant's garden. The little girl brought her little purple flowers that she needed. I'm really sleepy, but I want to know what happens next. What did the little girl do? Does the witch cure her friend in the end? Although the giant had warned the little girl of many dangers to the world beyond the garden wall, the little girl had never seen what the outside world was like, so she didn't know what danger even was. She told the voice on the other side of the wall that she would help bring her some of the little purple flowers. So many identical flowers were growing in the garden, and each looked as beautiful as the rest. She didn't know why the giant treasured each and every one of them, so the little girl heard laughter from the other side of the wall. Later, with the bouquet of flowers in her hands, the little girl rode a gust of wind over the wall to the world outside. The tall witch took the little purple flowers from the little girl's hands. The little girl, thinking she'd done a good deed, was very pleased with herself, but when she tried to return to the garden, she discovered that the wall, the garden, and the giant were no longer there. Good witch, I'd like to return to the good giant's garden now. Can you please use your magic to take me back? She asked. Well, what can you give me in exchange now? The witch replied. Oh, but the little girl couldn't go back. I'm glad the witch could save her friend, but I don't like the story. Everybody has stories that they don't like. And I'll tell you a story next time, Catter. I have to sleep now. Need 500 coupons. I just have to go around to different people. To progress this quest. Where's the Ragbone shop? Do I need to go further down? I'm so confused. Do I need to go back up? Where the hell do I go? Okay, there's somewhere here that I can go. There's this random dude. He just wants to beat the crap out of me. Okay, so he's an eremite that... I'm a pacifist and I don't like to fight. That's funny, but yeah. I'll beat the crap out of you.
You are not welcome here.
Let's light it up nice and spicy. Let the world collide!
Pulverize!
I'm fine. And voila!
Not bad either. Here's the free coupons for coupons. So we got that coupon. Next we need to find out where to go after.
Time to show me what you got.
I need to find a way to get to there. There's also a guy like right here that I think Something's wrong with those yellow-green stones. I think I'm gonna die here. In the long run, we'll all be fine, but I'm going to be fine before you are. That doesn't sound fine at all. No, I'm fine. Literally, if something's wrong, it'll be too late anyway. So are you okay or not? Legally speaking, when I come to reflection, then I get headaches and heart palpitations, and my hands and feet grow cold. I'm done for. Do you know what I mean? I'm done for. The yellow-green stones, they're evil. You know those stones, right? The Central Laboratory of Fontaine's Research Institute. Yellow-green stones destroyed everything. Go see a doctor. I am a doctor. I know. Wait, I'm no longer a doctor. I've lost my certification. I can't give official diagnosis. Please find a real doctor with certifications to save me. Yeah, man needs a doctor. Man is not okay. Man is most certainly not okay. He is... I don't know. He just does not seem okay. Person. There's a man... Yeah. Yeah, can you treat him? Medical delusions. You mean he's not that sick? Based on his lab results, most likely not. Misdiagnosis of a patient when he was still on the outside, ignoring some early warning signs, and a healthcare outcome, he's been a little paranoid ever since. He is like that to others, and worse when it comes to himself. What about the yellow-green stones? So nothing else is having those health issues, right? I can't very well ignore him, so please give him this. Isn't that pure water? Fine, it does harm to the body. I'll give him a boot. Okay. Look, even Fonta, everybody here knows what Fonta tastes like. But based on my knowledge, he hasn't had pure water. After all, it's not very common here. I gave it to him before telling him it was a health potion, and he did actually show more vigor after drinking it. Okay, so we're just placebo affecting the guy. Got it. Placebo effect on the man. Even though the man really does not come off as okay. I'm fine. We're all gonna be fine. Here, take the pure water. I don't think you were sick at all. Brought me the cure. It's a really good doctor. What about the yellow-green stones? Suspicious, of course. Great, his solution still... Yeah, okay. Hope you have a good day. Oh, we sure are popular. Do you need us for anything? I'm hoping you'll join us in launching a protest against Einstein. You think by this game as well? I think you understand my position. The rules should be more open and... What's the catch? You start with the new rules in place. Well, wouldn't that make all the hard work we've done so far be for nothing? What's crazy about that? Happens all the time to academia. You realize that there's an error in your thesis or methodology, and it completely invalidates the conclusion you arrived at through years of research. Maybe for the next time you run to the game, just play it as it is this time around. Reading the rules will take time. You may not be able to get them implemented until the next time the game is held. No, I need this game to be fair. To me, delayed fairness is a pointless loss. So much already because of this. Your idea of its decision that can be made by just us, right? Maybe you should go ask the others as well. Sam will only change the subject as far as for you kids had better keep your guards up around him. Us kids, I'm the kind of grinds my one's gears, but maybe there really is. Other people see us. Anyway, thanks for the tip. If I'm not sure we can help you. I anticipate as much, then I'll leave you to it. Good luck out there. My luck hasn't actually been great, but I won't be throwing in the towel that easily. You also hope that your luck improves. I want to do that side quest, though, because that gives me... And fuck it, giving me a wish. Please. Damn it! Alright, that was good, Osara. Okay. I've maxed her out. Can I not get somebody I've already maxed out, please? I just want a copy of Chevreuse.
So long as the
She is
audience
literally
thinks that
the
seeing is
only
believing,
one
there's no
that
limit to
I've
the
not
number of
maxed
tricks I
out.
can pull off.
Might as well do some of the freaking side quests that are just like vibing in the Fortress of Meropiede. Am I right or am I right? Like, I might as well burn through the quests. Because these are all quests in the Fortress of Meropiede, so I'm pretty sure they'll go for like Fontaine quests. So not carrying on. Okay, I'm just doing this for the good stuff. The queuing for a long time is tedious and tiring. You start to forget your purpose here. Only occasional background noise chatter serves to remind you, despite how it feels, time is indeed slowly. Wow. Man, I really hope I don't do this all over again tomorrow. Eat this. In your stomach next time, remember to bring food and water when you go to a long queue. This queue is like a marathon. Listen up, maggots, is the most brutal, godforsaken slice of hell in the whole Fortress of Meropiede. Every queuer worth their salt knows to plan properly before committing to join the line. Some people bring a stool for rest breaks, and some of the more hardcore folks have even been known to camp outside the... Oh my gosh! It's just a queue. This is no ordinary queue, rookie. This is a war. Everybody's expected to give 110%. Even unlucky Decambre has multiple contingency plans. Sadly, the best laid out plans are no match for fate. On my way back from the production zone earlier, I saw him leaving the line and heading to the direction of the Coupon Cafe. So I asked him, hey, aren't you supposed to be in the queue? And do you know what his answer was? He got him so fixed on queuing that he forgot the most important thing of all. He didn't bring his letter with him, so he had to leave and come back. We have to meet this guy. Sounds like quite the character. He forgot his letter? Wait, then what did he... Didn't he give us the letter? He handed it right to us. I mean, let's see if we get it. To my love, my dearest Monsieur Novelette, I know not how many days and nights have passed since our previous trial. My dreams have been filled with longing for your face, so kind and so handsome. It excites me, agitates me to know that I shall be leaving this place, that I shall see you once more. As I said, I will do anything to see you again, and I can't wait no longer, indeed, not one moment more, for you to castigate me, your humble defendant. And this time I promise, I swear you will remember my name, your... Does she purposely go... The torturous ordeal approaches the end. You assure yourself that this has all been worth it. The question remains unanswered. The chapter's been closed, but the story continues. What? 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 Wait, I wish I paid attention now. Let's been sent. Great. It was signed White Lily. I was missing this letter for her. She looked really sick to me, so I agreed. I didn't even take a single more. I'm paying for your compensation out of my own pocket. Looking at the constant letter, she does seem very sick indeed. Well, yeah, fiddlesticks. The birthday letter will never get there in time now. Oh my god. You finally got your letter posted, but it was the wrong one. Wow, you're really living up to your nickname. Pete is a cruel mistress. I'd love to stay in chat, but I gotta rush home and get the letter right now. I hope there's still time. It's your compensation. So the man... So the man wanted to say happy birthday to his son in a letter, and then we waited in a queue, and it turned into, like, people going for those, cups. I forget what the hell they are called. I don't remember the name of the cups, but it's the stupid, like, thing where people are actually waiting outside. And they're called, like, Bradley cups or something. Forget what it is. I forget. Stanley cups, that's what they're called. It's like a Stanley Cup thing. Guess we're going hungry tonight. But it's basically, we accidentally delivered a letter that we should not have delivered. That sucks, man. That sucks so much. Almost as much as maxing out Cujo Sara when I wanted one copy of Chevreuse. And I'm literally at like 65 pity. And I'd really prefer to not get to my 5-star. Well, if I get to my 5-star, I'd prefer to lose. It's a pity I would not want to win. Because I want to save for Arlecchino. The only reason I'm pulling on Yorimiya is because of the simple fact of I already have Raiden. What's going on here? Just who I was looking for. You were just leaving? You were just leaving. Hang on, I'd like to answer your question first. So you probably know the missing records need to be recreated. This isn't necessarily bad news for him, but without those records, he won't be able to leave this place even if he has legally redeemed himself. As such, I hope you can answer my question honestly. You know when Caterpillar arrived in the fortress of Meropiede? He just said he came here a long time ago, so we don't know when. I don't suppose you know the specifics of his sentence or crime. No, we don't. Do you know anything about this master you mentioned earlier? Paimon doesn't remember mentioning him before. Either you observed anything particular when speaking to him. The stories he tells have rather have been, not so far. That's enough question for today. It doesn't seem like you know very much, but if you notice anything strange, yeah, I'm not going to turn him in, man. So we don't know much about Caterpillar at all. He doesn't want to talk about his crime or anything like that. We think we better not press him. I'm not really concerned. He's doing good deeds now, isn't he? Honor seems to really trust him, so you can never go wrong with a little caution, though, just to be safe. He's like, well, Caterpillar and Lenore. Alright. Investigo Lavana. Man for fruits that grow on trees than just races. Okay. Yeah, as I'm saying, here's where the standings are at the moment. Are you kidding me? So the optician's been hard at work too. Indeed, Rev has some contacts, and the researchers and detectives assistant will have their own ways. Sure, it's the time to be singing our rival's praises. There's really nothing we can do. We're definitely going to lose this, right? We talked about this before. Hello. Lenore, if we stay here, we'll have to worry each day about being taken away by evil sorcerers. So we better leave. Mrs. Paimon said I'm definitely going to lose, though. Not going to lose. The game's not over yet. There's still enough time. We're going to win this. If we don't win this, there's always next time, but an underdog victory would be more exciting. Get worried about Paimon. Paimon won't get scared. You're the one who should be scared. Paimon hopes you'll have sweet dreams, Lenore. Don't worry, I have a lot of nice ones. In fact, I wish I could give some of them to you two. Are we going to continue the story, or is she going to tell her story instead? It's my turn to tell stories. Okay, I've heard enough stories to tell one of my own. Alright, you can be the storyteller then. Okay, my story will begin in the giant's garden. Long ago, in the garden full of purple flowers, there once lived a prince, a princess, and a brave hero. Oh, and the ruler of the garden, a giant with a nasty temper. But the witch wanted more than anything were some of the purple flowers, but the mean giant treasured them so much that he wouldn't let anyone pick a single one. Kind-hearted Mr. Giant, the witch asked, I'm in need of little purple flowers from your garden. You have so many already. Could you please share one with me? But the mean giant refused. Every flower in my garden belongs to me, he shouted. I won't share them with anybody. Kind-hearted Mr. Giant, the witch continued. Please hear my tale. I travel here from a fountain in far-off distant land. An ocean there has fallen ill, and the scent of those purple flowers brings her comfort. If you could give me just one of them, perhaps her condition will improve. But the giant, who didn't have an ounce of compassion in his heart, callously refused the witch's request, what did an ocean in a faraway land have to do with him? Then the witch asked, is there anything I can do for you? How many magic spells? I could use my magic to help you with somebody in exchange. Will you agree on my request, kind-hearted Mr. Giant? The giant thought it over and said that he had lost something very important to him, and if the witch could use her magic to help him find it. So they made a deal? Yep, in the end the witch's friend recovered and the giant found what he'd lost. Isn't that a better story? At least in this story everybody gets a happy ending. But what about... Take our chances. So we still need to do this. First up, the cool. Gotta talk to the cool. Get the stuff that we need. Alright. Hello. I am Melusine. Fuck. Okay. You're here to discuss stuff. You found something similar happened a while ago. The Colonial refuses to give up. Okay? Get out of respect for his personal telling me his offer. Not me offering lower than before. I didn't even accept the offer. I played that poorly. I feel like I could have got that. I feel like I could have won that. And I'm gonna need to probably go to the production zone, I think. I need to find a way to get to the production zone. That's to go up. I need to go down. I also have to keep going until I run out of somebody called Nelly, I think. Which will reach this floor shortly. I'm just trying to find this person.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here. You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. Left from the waypoint, past the giant invader bell. Get this. Boop. take a left. There we go. Now I have to do a little thing. Take this second documents unpacked with various contractual clauses signatures to make you feel dizzy. Okay. Please bring a suitable spot for me to take a snapshot. Okay. So she wants to take a snapshot of the guard. We should indeed help her out. Do I need to touch this loudspeaker? Oh gosh. Talk to the guard, say that the speaker's messed up. Right? Still not enough gems. Maybe enough for another shot at Chevreuse, and then I can't really pull anymore. There we go, talk to Nelly. It doesn't really look very vivid, but it's artistic alright. Symbolic meaning. Okay. There we go. Strange, Caterpillar and Lenore aren't here yet. What about the cone? You know you're going to lose. I wouldn't be so certain of that. That's right, only ahead of us by a little. Can the results be announced now? And actually, no, let's wait a little while. After all, the best must be saved for last. Looks like we don't have to wait long. Here they come. Have you seen the results? Did we win? You don't know yet. Well, it seems everyone's here. Would you like to announce it now, Einstein? Of course. But the results of Caterpillar Sen still need to be calculated. Oh, what a cruel guard, toying with us from the start to finish like that. Why don't you wring out the last bit of mercy in your heart and let them know that the gap between us is too wide to cross? Stop torturing us with false hope. These aren't the final results, but we should be able to win once we add the coupons that Catter got today, right? Hold on, why has the genuine team's points been cleared out? I was against it, but this is a more logical approach with respect to the results. That's supposed to mean, oh, Rave's team has so many points. Chance to leave, we don't need to place. Doesn't need the chance to leave, and we don't need to place first. I mean, you gave all your coupons to Rav, isn't that against the rules? There's no rules forbidding it. I was originally in favor of amending the rules to ensure fair play, but no one else seemed to be in support of that. Indeed, there's a rule forbidding that. This competition would have been far more exciting if everybody would have fully used the rules to their advantage. More time for you, maybe. Rules don't mean a thing in a game as boring as this one. At the end of the day, it's a question of upholding one's honor. Right, now the scores have been announced. Isn't it time for the final results? Points from today haven't been added yet. A drop in the ocean. Everything's been... Oh my god! What did you do? simpler than magic. It's coupons to save in the past hired a bunch of people to help me work. What we have now is the product of the work for this whole time, and I believe this falls within the rules too. Even if that doesn't mean, even if it does, that's, oh my god. Wow. So I have my reasons for needing to win, and I even got help from 2 friends. It would be a real shame if we lost now. I think it's time to announce the final results. Since everything's been tied, it's time to announce the final results. The winner of this game are Caterpillar, Mr. Haru, and Miss Paimon. No objections, I take it? There's nothing I can say except it looks like I picked a fight with the wrong opponent and ended up in here last time for striking somebody in anger. I won't make the same mistake twice. You'll pay for the price of the choices you made. I wouldn't expect to hear somebody actually say that. We'll see about that. You'll see. Ready? Let's before that, Nicholas gets back. I hope we can understand that his thinking isn't wrong, but it's just not suited for a place like this. Alrighty, aren't you, Lenore? I already said goodbye to everybody. Host getting ready to go, whatever. Alright, just keep quiet for now. I made some arrangements in advance, so we shouldn't run into any problems. You fall out of the fortress of Meropiede. So...
I wonder what my dear sister Lynette is doing right now. Missing me to death, I'm sure.
That's that there. That's part 1. So part 1. That was part 1 of the quest of the, unfinished comedy. So we will leave that off there and then continue immediately after for part 2 of the unfinished comedy. So catch y'all later. Be back soon.